Hollywood is the center of the world entertainment industry, where bright stars and volatile love stories. However, with the popularity and success, many people in Hollywood have had to deal with broken marriages and lengthy divorce lawsuits. This shows that, wherever and in any field, fame and success are not guarantees of a happy and lasting marriage. In Hollywood, many people have had to go through controversial and miserable divorces, damaging their psyche and reputation. However, this is also an opportunity for society to recognize and update its views on marriage. Instead of focusing solely on popularity and success, we need to judge a marriage based on love, sincerity, and mutual respect. Only then can a marriage really be sustainable and happy. Hollywood, where marriage can be very short, but divorce and lawsuits are long. Angelina Jolie, Brad Pitt, since announcing the breakup, always see each other again. In court, it has been 7 years since Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie announced their separation, but the legal battle between the two sides has not stopped. When they first got out of marriage, Jolie and Pitt's every move in the custody battle was updated by the news, but over time, they understood that this was not in the interests of both parties. Tired information like this makes the public have a less favorable view of both Hollywood stars. Since then, things have been done more discreetly, but basically, the two sides still can't come to a common agreement on child custody. Angelina Jolie wants full custody of the children, Brad Pitt wants to share custody of the children. Not only having a dispute over child rearing, Jolie and Pitt were also involved in a lawsuit related to a real estate in France that the two bought together when they were still good rice and sweet soup. Officially engaged since 2006, officially married in 2014, announced their separation in 2016. But until today, Pitt and Jolie have not been able to handle disagreements properly. Both of them have made new strides in their work and personal lives, but both still cannot reconcile their disagreements, so as not to have to meet again in court. In fact, Pitt and Jolie were only officially married for 2 years, but the legal problems that have arisen between them since the breakup have persisted for the past 7 years and show no sign of stopping. Pitt and Jolie have always promised to see each other again. In court for the past 7 years, since breaking up recently, the issue surrounding the villa in France that the two used to buy together caused Jolie's side to take Pitt to court. The story of Pitt and Jolie made a netizen comment and received a lot of response. This is the story of very rich people. They are ready to sue for a long time because of conflicts and disagreements mainly stemming from two big egos. Most people in this world don't have that much money, so most will find a way to reconcile to find the best direction for all parties. Only very rich people are willing to spend millions of dollars on lawyers because of long litigation. They are doing their own damage. After all, they are making fools of themselves. After divorcing actor Johnny Depp, actress Amber Heard spoke as if she was a victim of domestic violence. Although she did not directly mention Depp's name, the actor was still boycotted. Depp's career seemed to sink to the bottom, when all his opportunities at work suddenly closed. To reclaim his honor, starting in 2018, Johnny Depp has been suing continuously in the UK and US. Attracting great attention from the media and the world public was when Depp sued Heard in court in the US, for defaming others' honor. This lawsuit has been pursued by Depp since 2019. The case is officially brought to trial by the court in 2022. In the end, the victory belongs to Johnny Depp. After the court decision in the US, Depp's honor was restored, and invitations to cooperate in work began to come to him again. It was at this point that Heard had to endure the coldness in Hollywood. She was attacked by a large number of anti-fans, making it difficult for her acting career. In fact, Depp and Heard's marriage was very short. They got married in February 2015, Heard filed for divorce in May 2016, they only lived in marriage for 15 months. But the litigation process between the two parties after the divorce lasted for up to 5 years, starting in 2018 and ending in 2022. After the end of the second lawsuit in the US in June 2022, at first, Amber Heard still intends to continue pursuing litigation. Depp's side is also ready to continue to go to court if Heard still wants to sue. Before Depp and Heard's series of lawsuits, former US President Donald Trump once had a post on social media showing a humorous view. Has anyone watched the lawsuit between Johnny Depp and Amber Heard? What a lovely couple, isn't it? First of all, Johnny sued Amber for an article she sent to a small newspaper. In fact, not many people read that article, but because Johnny doesn't want his public image to be affected because of that article, he has to sue. And then how did it happen? She sued back and demanded $100 million in damages. The charges brought before the court by both sides are many and very terrible. Will they get back together and live happily ever since? The divorce of Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt has caused a lot of attention from the public and the media because this is one of the most famous and richest couples in Hollywood. Here are a few meanings that can be drawn from their divorce. The lives of stars are not as perfect as we often think. Despite their money and fame, they face difficulties and problems just like anyone else in life. Divorce can affect the psychological and health of both parties. Angelina Jolie has made statements about her mental health, and divorce could leave her facing more difficult problems. Love is not enough to keep a relationship lasting. Although Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie fell in love and had 6 children together, they still couldn't keep their relationship. Divorce can affect a celebrity's career and reputation. Although Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt are both big Hollywood stars, their divorce has left them facing a lot of media attention and gossip. The love life of celebrities is often limited by public scrutiny. Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt used to be very private about their love life, but still cannot avoid the attention and discussion of the public.